Many people get so focused on catching dogs that they forget to be kind to the dogs. Many dog catchers don't even know why they should be kind to the dog. And in many cultures, people don't find reason to be compassionate or kind to animals in general. So why should we? Well, the way that we catch the dog is as important as catching it. Unfortunately, it's common in India to see dogs caught in a cruel way. And some of these acts of cruelties have received worldwide attention in horrendous fashion. Separate yourself from this type of handling. Let the people see your compassion for the animal. Be a proud professional and show kindness in a good way. And a good time to show kindness is when the dog is relaxing for a moment. And it will relax if you relax yourself more often. As it pauses, just stop. Always be safe, but you will find times to just relax, pet the animal. Learn how to have kindness in your heart, and let that kindness flow through your hands, and through your net, and through your towel. The dog will feel it. But why should we? Because kindness is the right thing to do. It is true to who we are. It is in our culture to be kind and compassionate. And it is also the law for a very good reason. Giving compassion makes the dog fight less, and so it will increase safety for you and safety for the animal. The dog will not try to bite you as often or struggle as hard, and you will find that the whole process is safer, and dogs will not be injured as much. The whole process will be calmer. And giving compassion to the dog actually affects your entire organization, because we're all working together. As we handle animals in a compassionate way, our colleagues will feel that. There can be a brighter working environment. Sometimes even the place starts looking better. And I respectfully offer advice to the administrators. Give compassion to your employees, and it will help them give compassion to the dogs. Fill them with the compassion so that they can pass it on. And you will see the dogs change in your hands when you show kindness. You'll see the animals cooperate with you more, and your techniques will work better. If you soften and show that kindness, you will see the personalities come out better, and you can work with the personalities of the dogs to convince them to work with you. You can start using softer techniques more often. In some places, the animal control programs are always fighting the dog because that's all they've ever known are dogs fighting them. But showing compassion will soften the dogs, and you will see just a whole new way of working. And if you look at the best master dog handlers, they actually enjoy their work. So yes, have fun learning how to work with the dogs in a good way. And if you show compassion to the dogs, the public will recognize it. Even simple things like covering the dog with a towel, you will be teaching the public to be kind. If you want the dogs to be easier to catch, teach them to give food to the dogs they don't want around. And there are always a percentage of people in your community who like the animals. Showing kindness to the dog in front of them gives them affirmation. It gives them permission to follow their heart and handle the animals in a good way. Imagine your organization having a reputation for handling dogs in a compassionate way, even the dogs that don't want to be caught. That is just a wonderful feedback, and that also gives strength to your organization. So do the dogs run when they smell your truck? They're thinking about your actions and how you treat them. Do you have a predatory nature where you're always chasing after the animals, determined to catch them? The dogs are watching you as you work in the streets. But teach them to have less fear. Move through the neighborhoods in a calmer way. Throw treats to the dogs that are afraid of you. And over time, your compassion, calmness, and kindness will eventually teach many of the dogs to be less afraid, and you will catch those as well. Here is a nice video showing how to be kind as we work. Now, you won't be petting every dog that you catch, obviously. You want to be safe, and not every dog is going to appreciate this. But look for opportunities. There are dogs that are timid. They may be fighting you, but they may know people that they trust. And if they see your kindness and your compassion, often they will learn to soften and trust you just a little bit more than they otherwise would. So showing compassion is good for the dog, it's good for you, it's good for your organization, and it's good for your community. It affects every aspect of who you are and where you live.